Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And leave the door open here. It is nice out. I don't have my temperature showing anymore, so I can't tell you that. Hi, goodbyes. Anyway, my name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're doing another live anything and jewelry sale. Um, Items are going to be offered with a starting bid. Hopefully that helps because I've had people complain, and not complain, but sad because with a buy it now, they miss out on the bid. So I try to do most everything with a starting bid. That way, that gives everyone a chance without having to worry about the lag time. Doesn't mean I won't have buy it nows. I just, because a lot of my rings are buy it nows right now. Remember to register. The information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. If that doesn't work for you, you can always um, let me know in the chat or send me an email and I'll add you to my email list. I don't like to just add you, I want your permission before I go ahead and add you. And check out my eBay store, that's in the description box below. And with all that said, I guess we can get started. The first item is always the whatever I had in the preview picture. So let me move the camera and we'll get started from there. Okay, let me get it in the chat and we'll go ahead and get started. I hope you can see that okay. Hi, Janet. Hi, Jeannie. Glad to see you're all here. So let me get that in the chat. This is a new item. I'm going to do all the new items first. Hopefully I am organized enough. These I got for a little less, so I'm going to start them out for $10, a little less, if anybody's interested. I forgot to turn my phone off. 1 minute. Okay, so let me see if I can get a close-up view for you. These will be $10. They're labradorite and blue topaz earrings. They're 2.12 inches and they are stamped on the back. They dangle nicely. You can see the stamp, I think, right there at the bottom. Let me take this. I'm going to wipe the camera off just to make sure everything's clear for you. There, you can see the stamp. They're open in the back. Oh, that was Jennifer. Yeah. Um, but I don't think she wants the blue topaz mixed with it. It was all labradorite. I have some other earrings coming for her. Of course, they'll be more expensive than this, but she seems to be willing to pay once in a while for the nice items like that. Okay. Okay, if there's no interest, I'll go ahead and pass on this and we'll move on. Okay, and we're gonna, excuse me, still got a tiny, tiny bit of that hoarse voice and cold left. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on here. We have another pair of earrings that might be of interest. Let me show them to you. One minute. These are sodalite, if anyone's interested. I'll get a close up a little bit later. And I'll get it in the chat. These are also $10 if anyone's interested. These are brand new sodalite. These are also stamped on the back. 2.08 inches. Let's see. Stamp is on the right side there, right about there where my thumb is. We got Beth in for 10 on this one. They are stamped on the back. One is on the right where I showed you, and one is a little lower. Hi, Beth. I don't think you were here last week. But anyway, nice to see you. We're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 10, looking for 11 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going twice. Last call. We're going to mark these sold. Oh, I hope he won. I hope he did well. It doesn't have to be a winner, you know, not everybody has to be a winner. I just hope that he did well and it was fun. And it'd be even better if he won. Okay, let me get these in your basket. One minute. Alrighty, we got that in your basket, Beth. Thank you. Let's move on to another item. Here's another nice pair of earrings that I just got in. These are also going to be $10. Let me get them out here for you to look at, and then I'll put it in the chat. Well, there we go. These are dendrite opal. Let me get it in the chat. Okay, so let's get a close up of these. These are the dendrite opal. $10 if anyone's interested. They have a nice design on the bezel, or the framer on the bezel. Nice vintage design. They are stamped on the back. Let me show you that. I think you can see it on the side. One is lower and one is kind of upper. They are open in the back. The dendrite opal. I thought maybe people like these. $10 if anyone's interested. 1.6 inches, so they're not going to be overwhelming big or anything. Whoa, losing it there. Okay, we got Beth in. Thank you, Beth. Beth is in at 10 for these. So we're going to start the countdown, looking for 11 or more. If anyone else is interested, we're going once, going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark these sold. Thank you, Beth. Let me get those set aside for you. And then I'll take you out of the off the screen. Wow, that's a nice gift. All right, let's get these set aside for Beth and move on. I think that was all the new earrings that I got. I'm going to do a bracelet. I got a bracelet. Amber bracelet. Oops, I forgot to get that in there. Okay. I forgot the second zero. But these are going to be $12. It's a nice amber bracelet, and I did test it with the LED light. It does turn green. 7 to 8 inches. I think it can be a little over 8 if you do the longest. Oops, sorry. And I'm asking $12 for this. It is stamped on the back, and these are the oval shape. I do have another bracelet just like this, only it's a pear shape. So this is the oval shape. It is stamped on the back. You can see the stamp right there on the top stone. There. It's there. They're all open. Let's see if I can get that light to work or not. We'll try it. So here's the bracelet. See, I can't get it to work on the screen, but it'll work. If I put it in the dark, it'll definitely work. Maybe if I turn the light off. Let's try that. Now you can see that it does light up anyway. Okay, anyway. It looks better here than it did on camera as far as the lighting goes. So there we go. There's a amber bracelet. It has a toggle clasp. $12 if there's any interest. Okay. We can pass on that. If you're interested later, you can let me know later. So we won't even show the other one if there wasn't any interest in this. I can't imagine finding interest in the other one right away. I'm sure they'll go, I just don't know when. They are beautiful. Hi, Yolanda. So you're busy at work. Awesome. All right, let's show you this one, and then I'll put it out there. Trying to get my keyboard straight. It's got a lump in the table there, and it makes it difficult to type. There. Hopefully that'll help. Oops. And this one we're going to do for $10 as well. These are the brand new items, guys. So I can't come down on any of them. But I can be fair and offer them at a reasonable price, I think. This is Jasper. It is 2.48 inches. We got jetted in at 10. It is stamped on the back. There, that's, now you can see it. There's the stamp. It's got an open back. It's got a nice little bit of a vintage design on the bail, and then the bezel has got a nice frame, kind of showered link lines around the frame. Really, really pretty. I like this one. $10. Looking for 11. I'm going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 10, looking for 11 or more. It's really a nice one. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark it sold. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get that set aside for you. Don't forget I have chains, snake chains, 20 inch, 22 inch, 24 inch, and 30 inch for $4, $5, $6, and $8, respectively. If anyone's interested, I can always show them to you. I have extenders. I can't remember the prices on them. I'd have to look at them, but I can show them to you if you're interested. All right. Thank you, Janet. Let me get that in your... Okay, let me... You want two 24-inch snake chains. Let me get that written down and in your basket so I don't forget to add it to your invoice. I was a little late tonight. I was working on my taxes. So I got to go pick them up tomorrow. Let's see. The 24-inch are $6 each. Just so you are aware. And I got that note in your basket, so I won't forget to add it to your invoice and send them out with your package. And we can take that out of there now. Okay, we're going to do a necklace. I have a couple necklaces here. They're brand new. Really nice. Necklace and earrings. Let me go ahead and show them first. This is simulated ruby. I kind of lifted it in the backs because it hung kind of low, and I wanted you to be able to see it. 1 second. Okay. This is simulated ruby. I got that because my birthstone is ruby. Not that I need more jewelry. I just got it because I thought of me. The necklace is 18 inches. The earrings are 1.5. And I'm going to start this out at $15 if anyone's interested. Okay, let me give you a close-up. Oh, Yolanda's in at 15. Thank you. It has a shepherd hook clasp, which is also stamped. And it is stamped on the back, way at the bottom there. And here's kind of a close-up. Hopefully it is faceted. You can see I'm kind of shaky today. You can see the bezel. I'm sorry, the bezel has kind of a beaded design around the bottom and a flat beaded design, a flat beaded and beaded design around the stones. And the earrings are nice. They have the same bezel. So we're going to start the countdown. Let me get it back in here for people to look at, just in case they might be interested in bidding as well. Okay, we're going to go once. We got Yolanda in at 15. We're going once. Looking for 16 or more. We're going twice. Last call. This is your last chance. 16 or more. We're going to go ahead and mark this sold. All right, let me get that set aside for you. Beautiful set. I like to buy things I like. I'm really more careful than I used to be. That way, if people don't buy them, I can keep them for. Then I'll wear them, if I can. Oh, I'm tired today. Yes, it is very pretty. Okay, let me get that set aside. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me find a basket for you. I don't have one, so I gotta make one. All right, we got that set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I think I have another necklace that might be of interest. We're running out of my new things. I don't buy as much at a time as I used to, but I try to get quality items. I try my best to make everybody happy. Now, I hope somebody likes coral because that's what this one is. Same kind of set almost, except that it's coral. Okay, let me get it in the chat. It's going to be the same price. The necklace is 18 inches. The earrings are 1.5. Okay. So we have a coral necklace set. Really nice. The bezel's got kind of like, a tiny beaded design around the frame of the bezel. And then it is stamped on the back. 18-inch necklace and 1.5-inch earrings. There's the stamp on the back. And I don't know if the earrings are stamped on the back. Yep, they are. They have a stamp right on the back and on the wire. Oh, we got Beth in at 15 on this one. Awesome. Yep, they're stamped on the wire as well. They're stamped on the S hook as well. I'm not gonna um, I'm not gonna show you that. I'm just looking here. Okay, we're gonna start the countdown. Anyone else is interested? I'm looking for 16 or more. So we're gonna go once at 15. We're gonna go twice. Looking for 16 or more. It's a beautiful coral necklace. I got it because I thought it had a nice, deep, rich color. That was my thinking behind that one. It looked like it had good stones, so it's not faceted, it's just cabochon. Last call, looking for 16 or more. And we're going to go ahead and mark this sold. Thank you, Beth. Let me get that set aside for you. I do appreciate everything. One minute. Okay, I'm just going to lay this out here while I'm working on putting Beth's stuff away. I wasn't going to put it out here, but it's my last new item, and I might as well. It won't take that long. I'll let you look at it. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything okay here. I don't have Beth's set aside yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, we got that set aside so we can take Beth out of there. And this last item, at least the last one of the new items, is another amber bracelet. Thank you, Beth. This is the pear-shaped one. I can't remember. Oh, $12 if anyone's interested. And it does flash just like the other one did. This one is a pear shape. It has the toggle clasp, 7 to 8 inches. I think this one is also comes to a little over 8. Let's see here. Yeah, this one can go anywhere actually from 7.5 to 8.5, but the manufacturer says 7 to 8, so that's what I put in there. Got a nice beaded design around the bezels on this one. Okay. Excuse me. We can pass on that. No one into amber today. Oh, wait. We do have someone interested. Okay. We have Yolanda in. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once, looking for 13 or more if anyone else is interested. Going twice. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark this sold. Okay, let me mark it down and set it aside. That went for $12. Thank you. Okay, so that's it for my new jewelry. A lot of it went out the door, except for a bracelet and the earrings. That's pretty good. because I know I'll sell them at another time. All right, Yolanda. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Now, as you know, this is not just jewelry. I'll get the $3 rings out and everything and other jewelry, but we also have other items available. So what I'm going to show now is I kind of want to get it in the chat first, just because I can see the tag from here. Okay. Here we have a Gildan size extra large. I didn't put that in there. It's a size extra large t-shirt. Oops, sorry, Yolanda. Got to get that out of there. I'm doing it for $3. Let me get a hanger and show it to you on a hanger. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move the camera and show it to you hanging up on this hook. It'll take a minute, but at least you'll be able to see it better. All right. Don't mind the disturbance, but here's the t-shirt. It's a Gildan short sleeved t-shirt. It has nice double stitching. It's really well made. We got Beth in at 3. It's a nice dark gray. Good for working in the garden or everyday wear, whatever. Nice for your husband or son. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move the camera back and take this down. I hope that helps. And we're going to start the countdown. It is 100% cotton, I believe. Let me double check that. I'm just trying to fold it back up a little bit here. Keep it organized. Heavy cotton is what it says. It is 90. Wait a second. Get my light back over here. I need my magnifying glass. 50% cotton and 50% polyester. I thought it was 100% cotton, but I was wrong. Anyway, $3. I'm going to start the countdown. So we're going to go once at 3, looking for 4 or more. Going twice. It is brand new. Last call. I never know if you spell gray with an A or an E. So I always put an A. Okay, let me get this set aside for you, Beth. I'm trying to keep it organized and clean and wrinkle free if I can. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I at least got that set aside. Thank you. And then I think I have another t-shirt. 2 more anyway. Here's another short sleeve one. Let me put it on a hanger, hang it up. Same brand. This one is 100% cotton. It's not a mix. This is a cream color. I'm going to hang it up and show you that way. Let me get it in the chat. Okay, let me move the camera so you can see it. Okay, so this is a gilder, size extra large. It also has the double stitching. See if I can open this up and show you. It does have the double stitching, and it's just a regular plain t-shirt, short sleeves. For $3 if anyone's interested. Brand new. This one's 100% cotton. Okay. Let me take it off the hanger now. Fold it back up. We got Beth in at 3 for this one as well. And we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once. At 3, looking for 4 or more if anyone else is interested. I have another gray one. I'm not going to show it, but if anyone's interested in the gray, I have another short sleeve gray one. Just let me know and I'll show it or get it out for you. They're all extra large. We're going twice. I thought for spring this would be perfect time to get those out. Last call, looking for 4 or more, and we're going to mark this sold. Okay. Let me set that aside for you, Beth. It's a good price. You would have to pay 7, 8 or more if you were to buy them in the stores. So that's a good price. Also, I have another gray one if anyone's interested. Just let me know. And let's go ahead and move on. A couple more items here that are not jewelry. We're just going to go with it anyway. I think I had it upside down. 1 minute. Okay. All right, Beth, you're going to get it. Whoops. Okay. I got it for you, Beth. I have more, but I don't have them out and ready to go. So you'll have to wait until, say, next Friday when I do an anything sale. But I think with the weather, I think these are perfect. So we got 3 t-shirts for Beth today. And I'll probably get 3 more available next Friday for others. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a, what brand was this? Pampered Chef. We have a Pampered Chef hot plate. We're going to start it out at $5. It is 7 inches tall by 6 inches wide. And here's the back. It does have Pampered Chef engraved in it. It is China 0711, so I'm assuming it was made in China. It's around um, I don't know what number that is, but it's from the heart, and it was made in 2011. So there's the back, and there's the front again. Oh, I wanted to show you the feet are in good condition. All the rubber is there and everything. $5 if anyone's interested. Nice copper hot pad, Pampered Chef even. 2011. So it's over 10 years old, about 13 years old already. Nice swirl design, nice heart design. Great for them hot pans of soup or roast or whatever you're cooking. And you want to serve it in the pan, you can use this instead of getting another dish out right away. Entirely up to you. Or it's good for vegetables. Okay, we'll pass on that. Make sure I'm spelling that right. Okay, not a problem. Um, what else was I gonna offer here? Oh, we could go back to some jewelry. Oh, I wanted to measure this first. See how long it is. I think it's 24, or it might be 27. Yeah, it's 27. The chain is 27 inches. It's a gold tone chain. This is a pineapple necklace. Let me get it in the chat. I'll start this out for $8 if anyone's interested. It is a nice vintage. It's got the barricaded, I believe they call it. It moves, not much, but it does move. The pineapple does move. It has a spring ring clasp on there. $8 if anyone's interested. There is a stamp on the chain. Let me see if I can see what it says. Korea. Looks like the chain was made in Korea. And for all I know, it could be gold. But I don't test things, so I'm not going to guarantee anything like that. So $8 if anyone's interested. 27-inch necklace. Vintage. I don't know when it was made. I've had it since high school, and I've been out of school for, let's see, for 50 years already. So it's at least 50 years old. Very pretty. Okay, we can pass on that. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. I'm going to do another pair of earrings. It's another pair of the dangle earrings. And I know I should do 12, but because I'm hoping to move them, I'm going to do these for 10 if anyone's interested. They are stamped on the wire. I paid a little more, so normally I would do them for 12, but today I'm going to do them for 10 if anyone's interested. Rainbow Moonstone Peridot. They're stamped on the wire. They have a nice, thick, solid bezel on both the peridot and on the moonstone. They have the dotted design around the bezel, and then the peridot is faceted. I see we have Beth in at 10. Um, I have Cynthia Moore in at 11. Cynthia has already registered. Thank you, Cynthia. Looking for 12 or more. I would have started these out normally at 12. So you're still getting a little bit of a deal there, Cynthia. They're very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. I don't see Beth coming back in. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going to go once at 11, looking for 12 or more if anyone else is interested. Beth is out. Thank you, Beth, for bidding and letting me know. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark these sold. Thank you, Cynthia. Let me get that marked up for you and get you a basket. I don't know if you purchased before, but I know you registered, so that means I have your address already. And you got them for $11. Thank you, thank you. One minute. Thank you all for your patience, and most of all, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. That helps me. Oh, you'd like PayPal. Let me make sure I mark that down so I don't forget, because I usually use another one if I can, but this is okay. I use both. All right. Thank you. At least I know, and I don't have to send out two invoices, because the first one I always send out is Wave Accounting. It's a little less percentage, so I use them. But I fully support PayPal as well. So let me get a basket for you. It'll take me just a second here. Oops. Okay. We got it. Cynthia has a basket now. Thank you, Cynthia. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's go ahead and let you look at this, get it in the chat. Thank you, Cynthia. Here's another one I should do for $12, but because I'm feeling a little generous today, I'm going to start it out at 10 if anyone's interested. This is the Indian moss agate and kunzite pendant. Kunzite is faceted, has a nice beaded design around the bezel, along with some, looks like floral dots. The veil is got the antique or vintage design. It is stamped on the back, right there on the side. $10 if anyone's interested. Don't forget I have snake chains that can go along with these. Unless you have your own chains already, I can offer chains. I have 20, 22, 24, and I think I have 26 and 30. If you want to see them, I can get them out. Just let me know. All right, we're going to pass on this one. Not a problem. Let's see, what else have we got here? We're going to do another pendant. This is one I should also do for 12, but I'm going to start it out at 10. This is Atlanticite. And citrine. .48 inches. Okay, let me get you the close-up. The citrine is faceted. This is Atlanticite. The veil has got a little bit of a antique or vintage line design. The bezel is nice, solid. And it's stamped inside the veil. Or I should say, wait a second. Actually, it is stamped on the outside right there, practically on top. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But it is stamped 925 sterling silver plated. It is available for $10 if anyone's interested. It's Atlanticite and citrine. The citrine is faceted. $10. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. We're going to do an Amazonite one. This is a 2-inch pendant. And we'll start it out at $9 if anyone's interested. It has a nice vintage design bezel. The bail is plain, but it's solid. It's stamped inside the bail, so I'm not going to show you that. Too hard to show that on camera. But it is stamped. $9 if anyone's interested. All right, we'll pass. Here's one that was sold at one time, but the person never paid, so I'm putting it back out there. It's a nice size, 2.6 inches. And I'm going to start it out at $10. I don't remember what I paid for it because unfortunately I threw that away when I sold it the last time. But it has a beautiful beaded bezel with beaded hearts at the top and at the bottom. It's jasper. It is stamped on the bail there. I'm going to lay this down a second. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I just got to do something here. Jennifer. Did your package arrive yet? It's supposed to arrive today. Oh, it's probably delayed another day. I thought it said it was in Pensacola, but I don't know. I'd have to look again. $10 if anyone's interested. I found some earrings that I think would go nicely with it, but they haven't arrived yet. But when they do, I'll definitely show them to you. And I did pay a little bit more, of course, to get what you want, if that's what you want. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. I think it's dinner time. Looks like people left me. They must have to go home and eat or have to make supper or whatever the case is. All right. We have another pair of sodalite earrings here. So I'm going to go ahead and show them. I don't eat until I get out of here. So I'm waiting. Okay, we have another pair of sodalite earrings. These are 2-inch earrings. Oh, they're kind of round. I think they're almost just like the other ones you got. I can't even remember, but they have the 3 stones, but they're not quite as big. They're pretty similar to those, and you don't find them with 3 stones. So I had to buy them, and I did pay a tiny bit extra for them. Sodalite earrings for $9. These are stamped on the wire. You can see the sodalite on the back. Yeah, they're kind of like the Larimar ones, but not quite as big. And as far as labradorite, it's really hard to find any that don't have one, maybe 2 stones. This one had 3, and I think it was 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom, or vice versa. I'm not sure, but they were pretty. $9 if anyone's interested in the sodalite earrings. I'd have to look it up. Let me quick look and I'll tell you. Then I'll be able to describe them better. I can't find them right now, and I don't want to spend more time on it. Hi, Patsy. $9 for anyone that's interested in the sodalite earrings. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Sorry, Jennifer, I couldn't find them quick enough, and I don't want to spend a lot of time looking right now. But I would say in another couple of weeks at the most. Okay, you got it, Jen. I will do that. Okay, let's see here. Here's a rainbow moonstone peridot pendant. I'm going to come down on this one. Usually I do 12 on this one. I'm going to do 9 just because I'd like to move it if I can. And this is peridot or rainbow moonstone and peridot. The peridot is faceted. The center stone, let me see, I think I wrote it down because the manufacturer didn't tell me. 1 minute. Yeah, it's either mica or tourmaline. I'm not positive, so, but it's kind of a grayish, shiny color. It's stamped on the outside of the bail, right there. It does have the open back. Oops. $9 if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll pass on that. I'll do it for 8. If anyone's interested, let me know real quick. $8. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. Okay. I think I'm going to switch over to the rings. And we're going to just do 3 at a time. They're going to be, I have to measure them. We'll do the rainbow solar quartz first. These are buy it nows. Okay, so let me get this started for you. I like to write them down so I don't forget as I'm doing these. So bear with me. These are all stamped. Okay, so these are the rainbow solar quartz rings at $3 each. The first one is a size 7 3/4. The second one is a size 6 1/2, and the third one is a size 7 1/4. Let me get these up closer. There's number 1, size 7 3/4. Number 2, size 6 1/2, and number 3, 7 1/4. $3, your choice. Buy it now. 1, 2, or 3. Seven 3/4, number 1. Number 2 is 6 1/2, and number 3 is 7 1/4. Okay, let's move on to 3 more. These are all stamped, 925. Okay, number 1 is a size 9. Number 2 is a size 8 3/4, and number 3 is a size 9 1/4. They're all stamped 925 sterling silver plated. Number 1 is a size 9. Number 2 is an 8 3/4. Number 3 is 9 1/4. And that's what the back looks like, just so you have an idea. And we'll go ahead and move on to 3 more. Okay, here's 3 more. Number 1 is a size 7.5. Number 2 is a size 6. And number 3 is a size 8.25. $3 choice. They're all stamped 925. Number 1 is a 7.5. Number 2 is a 6. And number 3 is an 8.25. Okay, I'm not finding a lot of interest here today. You probably all already have these. Let's try another round anyway. Okay, here we have number 1 is an 8.5. Number 2 is 6.5. And number 3 is 8.25. I have a lot of these rings. So if I don't have an interest, we'll kind of skip over them and go to the other rings. I might get new people later that will be interested. You never know. Okay, we're going to go to the other rings. Doesn't look like I have any interest in these. I'm just putting all of these away. 1 minute. I did move a lot of them already, so I'm not complaining here. Let's do the other rings. have a lot of them left yet too. And these are $3 rings as well. Okay. Sorry. So we have 3 more rings. This one I believe is a jasper, because I don't see a real shine in it. It could be um, agate. But this one's a size 7.5 for $3. This is purple, kind of an amethyst or purple glass. This one's a size 7 3/4. Seven 3/4. And then the third one is a spinner ring, a size 7. There's no stone on it, but it does spin. There's 2 rings on there that spin. Has the vintage design on there. Size 7. So we have number 1 is the jasper for, could be moss agate, size 7.5. Number 2 is the purple glass or amethyst glass, 7 3/4. And number 3 is the spinner ring, size 7. Cynthia Moore would like the spinner ring. Let me get that set aside for you. These make great gifts, guys. And just so you know, this one is stamped as well. All right. We'll get that in for Cynthia. And we'll move these two out of the way and go to 3 more. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, we'll do these 3. Let's see how we do here. I gotta measure that again. I'm thinking. Well, maybe I got this one wrong. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, here's 3 more at $3 each. We have the Rainbow Moonstone, and that's a size 8. We have the Tiger Eye, size 8.5, and this looks like a lilac glass. I'm not sure what this one is, but I'm pretty positive it's glass. It's a size 8 3/4. So you got your Moonstone number 1, size 8. Your Tiger Eye number 2, size 8.5, and kind of a cloudy glass, kind of a lilac color. I don't know. I'm sure it's glass, and it's a size 8 3/4. Okay, I'll just show them one more time. That's the Rainbow Moonstone, size 8. Tiger Eye, size 8.5, and kind of a lilac glass, size 8 3/4. We'll go ahead and pass on those and move on to 3 more. 1 minute. Okay. All right, here's three more. The first one is a moo kite. It's natural moo kite, size 8.5. The second one is a shell, size 7.75. And the third one is a mosaic jasper, size 6.25. A little bit of faceting on there. That was an 8.5. This one's a 7.75. And this one's a size 6.25, the mosaic jasper. All right. I don't know. I got kind of a hoarse voice tonight. I don't know what's causing that, but we're going to move on to three more. Okay. Number one looks kind of like an agate. It's a size 7.25. Number two is an abalone shell, size 11. And number three is a Botswana agate, size 6. This one's a 7.25. This one's a size 11. And this one is a size 6. Okay, let's move on to three more. I'm measuring them, guys. Bear with me. Thank you. Okay. There's three more. Number one is a tiger eye. It's a size 7 1/4. Okay. Number two is amethyst glass, size 6. And number three is, oops, sorry about that. Number three is adjustable, but it's labradorite. Really nice flash in there. And it's adjustable. It is at this, the way it sits right now, it is a size 9, but it can be adjusted a little bit smaller or bigger. Okay, I'm just going to keep showing them until I measure three more. Okay, number one is a size 6. Number two, size 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Number one was a 7 1/4. Number two was a size 6. Number three is adjustable. All right, we're going to move on to three more. I might make it a short night tonight. Okay, these three are nice. Number one is a kind of a brownish agate, size 6. Number two is a red glass, size 7. And number three is lilac, a jasper maybe, size 8. So here's number 1, size 6. Here's number 2, the red glass, size 7. And here's number 3, the jasper, size 8. Okay, guys, we can pass. I think we're going to call it a night, except I want to do one more round. And then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to do one more round. I'm just measuring here. Okay. Number 1 is going to be free because it is a little broke, and I'll show you that in a minute. Number 2 is black onyx. It's a size 6.5. Number 4 is kind of an azurite. It's got the lines, not the bandings, so I'm going to say azurite. That's a size 4 3/4. And number 1 here is got purple glass. The reason if anyone puts free in there, they're going to get it for free. The reason being the band is a little bit loose. So it could be kind of an adjustable or whatever, but it's not together. So this one's going to be free. Someone who has purchased can put free in there and get this with their order. Number 2, oh, and these are $2 otherwise. This one is black onyx. Right? Yeah. This one's a size 6.5. $2, black onyx. These are the dangle rings. And this is the azurite. It's a size 4.75. That's it, guys. Nobody wants the free one? Just put free in there and it'll be yours. As long as you've got an order, I'll add it to it for nothing. Otherwise, the other ones are $2 each. Two is black onyx, size 6.5. 3 is the azurite, size 4.75, and 1 is free. And the way it sits now, number 1 is a size 8 3/4. Okay, Debbie, you get number 1. for free. Thank you. And I'll leave these sit here a couple minutes. Then we're going to call it a night because I got kind of a hoarse voice. Debbie, you didn't order anything, so I'll save it until you do order something. How about that? I won't mail it out until you do order something. Maybe on Tuesday. But since you're the only one that wanted this, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. All right, that's it, everybody. Um, 1 minute, I'm gonna move the camera. I like to personally say good night. So, thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you haven't. Um, hit the bell icon if that doesn't work for you, as well as it should. Let me know and I'll add you to my email list. I don't want to just put you there. I want your permission. And I'll be back on Tuesday with more items. I should have some more new things. Oh, most of my new things tonight sold, so I appreciate all of you that were here. And we will see you on Tuesday. Good night, everybody. Thanks again for being here. Love you and respect you all.